Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Jimbo,
And I'm Kemper.
and the Celtics are the champions of the world. And we're coming to you live from the stand.
Feel better?
What up? Let's raise the roof, baby.
Sounds like you already have been.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I've been rubbing it in to so many people. That's the best part about your team bringing home the gold is rubbing it in.
That's true. And you'll find that most of my friends don't like the same team I do. For those reasons.
You're either feast or famine then, huh?
I was going to say most of my friends are Michigan fans, so it just goes like without saying.
To be fair to say, most of your friends are not Ohio State fans.
Right.
So
Just
most
my
of your
family.
friends are highly intelligent then.
No, not at all. They're Michigan
No.
fans. I just told you.
Oh, Lord, it feels good. It feels so good. Feels so good. What up, Nicolina? Hey, let me tell you something, buddy. I didn't get to see a whole lot of it because I was in and out, had a doctor's appointment, and the service in that doctor's office sucks ass. But during Nicolina's stream, and she was streaming this total little prick, 3-on-3 or 303, whatever his name is. She really took up for me, man, and went to bat for me. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, Nicolina. It really was awesome.
Yeah, I've seen some of that shit with 303, and yeah, he needs to sit down too.
Dude.
Just like Abdullah the Butcher and the wannabe Hitler and all those fake fucks over there.
I don't even know what he said about me, but I know that what I know about him, he's a disgusting mother effer, bro.
He's another Speakeasy and Ernie mixed together. Lives out in an RV, basically on the road. nothing stable. And
Yeah.
from what I understand, he had sex with a minor and impregnated her while he was an adult.
Yeah, he
These
did.
are the same people running around the 12's 12 and all that dumb shit.
Let me ask you something, though, man. What kind of life do you think? And he's going to say CPS came here and I still got my kids. Okay, buddy. Let me tell you something.
That don't mean shit.
As long as they're not being, as long as they're not being SA'd, and as long as they have food, they're not. CPS ain't gonna fuck with you, man.
Yeah, he'd be fucked resources.
But for those kids to live the way they do, says a lot about their parents. Now, and I know some people have it rough. Okay, well, if you got it that rough, quit pointing the finger at people and spend more of that time working.
Yeah, deal with your shit.
Better yourself, dude. Did we ever figure out what the exact number of children and dogs he has living in that RV?
No, I don't know. They might, chat might, but
it's anywhere from 7 to 10 each.
Yeah, so, I knew it was a lot. I think it was, from what I saw other people say, it was 10. 7 kids, 10 dogs, something like that.
In an RV, man.
Yeah, it's not big enough for 2 people to live in, but
he lost his kids multiple times, according to Nicolina. I don't doubt it. I mean, and that's he reminded me of Ernie a little bit when he kept saying, I've got my kids. I've got my kids. Okay.
I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal. I have no criminal record.
Yeah, that's exactly, where I'm coming from. That's exactly what I remembered was Ernie going, I don't have a criminal record, knowing full well the whole time he's got a damn criminal record.
Yep. Nicolina, she says, I'll be exposing all of their shit because fuck them. Yeah, it seems that a lot of people are bringing their shit out. I know our friend Back Bavarian has been slam dunking and fucking him up for a while now. And he's not even got started.
No, and let me tell you something. That guy went to bat for me too, and he's really intelligent. And let me tell you something. That guy looks into people before he associates or backs them at all.
Absolutely does, bro. And I've known of him before. I think it was him that reached out, but I knew of the talk coming from Tina and Ernie about him and his people. And he was cautious, very cautious, even coming out and talking to me. So, yeah, he does look into people. And if you have any bullshit, he'll find out.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Brainworms, member for 2 months. Ta-da. Good to have you here, Brainworms. Keep going, Kimber. Keep going. I'm just interrupting the highlighted message.
No, I was just saying, like, these people keep running their mouths. Like, I seen a big exchange between Queen Fupa and Ghost with Back Bavarian. And they exposed their asses as white trash. He didn't. They did themselves. How big a piece of shit they are.
Yep.
Like, he didn't have to tell them. They know. They go to bed every night laying down next to each other.
That's exactly right.
Going, damn, we're pieces of shit, dude.
Yeah. He didn't have to tell them. He just pointed it out for them. Just a reminder. Let me tell you something. That's right, Graham. Work on your house, keep a job, take care of your children. They have a roof over their heads, and that's okay, right? That's okay. I mean, listen.
Those kids don't know what a normal life is.
Huh?
I said those kids don't know what a normal life is.
No, but here's what I'm trying to say though. Let's say he hits a rough patch. Instead of being homeless, he does have an RV, that the kids are in an RV. Okay. Don't make those kids live in feces and dog shit and urine all over a damn RV, having more dogs than you do children in the RV. That's disgusting, and that's not right. That's horrible. I mean, you send your kids to school smelling like dog shit every day? Or are you one of those kids, one of those ones who don't send your kids to school?
Well, I see, that's another thing. Isn't all the people that are friends with these people, the same ones that said you keep your dogs in bad condition and called animal control.
Yeah, I was wondering if Southern Girl called animal control on them. I doubt.
Like, there's a few of them. Oh, it's just sick. That's not right, Jimbo. But Jimbo doesn't. But you see someone right in front of you doing it.
Yeah.
You know, like, wise up, you dumbasses. Fucking idiot.
Beth Dutton, MG, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. We have to love you for that. Love my Stan fam. We love you too, Beth. We love you too. You know what? We got a great, big, awesome family over here at the stand. And that's not just members. We got some subscribers that's been around here since day one. And it's awesome, man. It truly is to see the outpouring of every night, no matter what. Like, people knew that I was going to be celebrating the Celtics tonight. And, you know, we are filled with mostly women in our chat and mostly middle-aged to older women. Okay. Do they watch the Celtics? Probably not a whole lot of them, but they're here. Thank you all for that. We have to love you for that. We have to love you for that. Love and Grace, member for 25 months. I love and cherish my Stan family. We love you too, Love and Grace. Beth Dutton, another $9.99 super chat. Love my MG sisters too. That's a Mean Girls, in case you didn't know. Kemper, I did do a little something today. Actually, I did it right before we went live, so we may need to edit it, add, subtract, whatever. But I made this little overlay with our basic chat rules, and I want to go over those right quick.
Okay.
Number one, follow terms of service, YouTube terms of service at all costs. Number two, and extremely important, no mod blocking, no exceptions. Don't ask. If you need to block a mod, then you probably don't need to be here, period. If for some reason you're not comfortable unblocking mods, well, then you probably ain't going to be comfortable in our chat. I'm not trying to be mean to anybody, but that's just something. You know, we don't block our mods here. We just don't allow it. Number three, no spamming chat. Team Rose got kicked out for spamming chat a long time ago, and she's not been back. Number four, and as equally important as any rule we've got, always be respectful to panel guests and chat. Yep. Now, if you want to drag somebody that we're dragging or somebody that's not in chat, that's, you know, on the poopy end of the, drag them. Yeah, drag them. But we're not gonna be disrespectful to people in chat. Not here. Anita Casey loves the Celtics. Hey, Anita, do you see my little background from my green screen? You know where I got that at, don't you? Thank you all. Hey, listen, I've had so many messages already, and it's just been awesome, man. People know I love my Celtics. Hey, Daisy Joe, member for 20 months. They can't hold a candle to this family. Thank you, Daisy Joe. And you know what? It destroys so many people to know that when Nicolina came over and joined the Stan fam, we reconnected because we started this journey together. Let's don't get it all twisted. We did. But when we reconnected, it shook up these streets like an earthquake.
Yeah.
Why do people hate that so bad?
Well, they know that we're not easily manipulated, first of all. So they can't pass their lies off on us.
True.
You know? So they get seen for who they are pretty quick. And then they want to claim other people are bad people.
Number three may be very hard at times. Which one you got? Let's see. Number three, no spamming chat. Are you sure that one's the one you're talking about? Hey, mystery lady. You can spam chat if you want to, mystery lady. We'll make one exception. Mystery lady can spam chat if she wants to. Number 4. Oh, number 4. Okay, let me look again. Let me look.
You don't even know the rule numbers.
No, I'm there. Just listen. I just made it, and you know how my memory is.
I'm just fucking with you, man. So gummies.
Well, yeah. Number 4. Always be respectful to panel guests and chat. We normally don't have panel guests over here that are, you know,
Douchebags. Yeah.
Right. We don't need that arguing going on all the time. I just unhighlighted a message. I don't know what it was.
Well, speaking of arguing all the time and panel guests, do you want to address what you seen yourself last night during Easy's live? The 500 in chat?
And 5 people chatting?
Yeah. Well, 500 at what? 2, 3 in the morning?
All right.
It was late as fuck. He didn't have no 500. Not at all. Not real ones.
Nope. But I have figured it out.
I was going to say.
He's not cheating, bro. I'm going to throw out a big word. It's an anomaly.
Right.
He's just that good.
Mm-hmm.
Has to be.
It's an anomaly that that live, same fucking live, had 2,600 views on it when I woke up this morning. There's no fucking way.
No, hell no. Mystery Lady said, I love you all so much. You are all my family. We love you, Mystery Lady. And I'm so glad you feel like being in chat. That's awesome. Oh, with Blue Moon of Kentucky. Thank you for the $5 super chat. They can't hold a candle to our mods either. Love our mods. We do got some badass mods over here, don't we?
We do. Absolutely.
We do. Speaking of our badass mods, we got a couple of them that create clips, and I haven't had a chance really. I know there's maybe a couple new videos out there, but I would like to show and showcase our community and surrounding communities, clip channels, videos tonight. I know there's going to be a couple good ones. I didn't see Skirm Dog today. Did he go live?
I didn't see any action. So I don't think he did.
Yeah.
But he's still traveling on a bus. He had 9 hours. He was outside of Nashville. So at least that's what he said. I'm sure he's not.
Said, El Kennedy, Behind Green Eyes said, El Kennedy and I think Nana C had some new ones. Yeah, I did see 1 or 2 from Nana C. We'll show those. Nana C captures things and just, dunks right in their face.
Well, that one video of the bus ride with the girl next to him. Yeah, you seen that one, right?
I seen the picture of the tattoo on her leg or whatever. I ain't seen it.
That's Nana C's video. It's good.
Okay, we'll watch it too. That girl said he did go live.
Okay, well, he deleted it then or something.
We'll have it. Don't you worry. If he deletes it, we'll get it. You know how it works around these streets. Nicolina said he went live, but she didn't even watch. You know what? Yesterday was Father's Day, and Sarah's car broke down. Okay, Now that sucks, but I got to go rescue my little girl. You know what I mean? So even though it happened on Father's Day, and it's she was crying, it hurt her. I got to go. Be dad. There's people who ain't gonna have that. Ernie's never gonna have that. Speakeasy's never gonna have that. Benny Keys ain't never gonna have that. All these morons that just make up drama just to try to destroy somebody. Roll in pig shit every day. And on Father's Day, I got to be a dad. And that was so awesome for me. I know it sucked that her cars broke down. We're getting her a starter put on there tomorrow. They pretty sure that's it. So I was able to use my insurance to get my to get her car towed. So it's in my name, by the way. But anyway, which would segue me into something else. These morons. I'm going to wait on Kemper to come back before I continue talking about morons. Because he is our resident expert on morons. Now I feel all lonely. No, actually, he told me he might have to mute out. There he is. You all right, brother?
Yeah, man. Sorry, my YouTube accidentally loaded a video and booted me.
No worries, no worries. I knew it was something. But these morons, you know, the ones that listen to Cray Cray and think her motion of discovery has got all this got to info on me. Okay. Does anybody remember the insurance company that didn't pay when my mom's house burnt?
Yes.
What insurance company was it? You can say it. State Farm.
I said State Farm.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Old man ears. I ain't quite as old as you, but I am 51.
You're working on it.
Listen. All right, State Farm. Now, if I committed fraud and they think I committed fraud, would I have insurance with State Farm for the last 5 years?
No, and if you would have committed fraud with them, you would have been charged with something.
All right. Not only have I had insurance with them, I've also got renter's insurance. Not just my cars. I've got renter's insurance. It covers the contents of my home. I don't own it because I'm a renter, but I have renter's insurance. Now, they don't think I committed fraud. They don't think I burned no house down. They know who burnt the house down. The man went to prison for something else and has admitted it. He's going to die in prison. He admitted it. But anyway, and then they go, Jimbo's using his dad's social security number. And even old Tyrant Bird was reading off my aliases right from the background report he got. Jimmy W. Collins, one of my aliases. Nope. Sorry. I know Jimmy W. Collins. Do you know who it is, Kim?
Your dad?
It's my dad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I didn't steal his identity. He did. He's Jimmy W. Collins. You dumbasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my name's James. I didn't need it then. I don't need now. I don't need to use my dad's social security number. My dad left this world an alcoholic with shitty credit.
Yeah.
Why would I try to use his social security number for anything?
Well, it's just something for them to say, man. That's why they're up there reading the same shit the fucking dumbass Cray Cray has been trying to push for over 2 fucking years. 2 motherfucking years. You know what that means? There ain't shit to what you guys are fucking trying to say. If there was anything there, he would have been charged a long goddamn time ago. But you motherfuckers are idiots. You just sit there and jerk off to shit that don't do shit. Spread your goddamn disease. You're idiots. Fucking AC, Bird, Ghost, Peach, Jamie, fucking 303. Even that Raw's full, man. Fuck all of you idiots. It wasn't 2 weeks ago you were bumping knobs with Ernie. Shut your fucking mouths, you idiots. Yeah, you too, Katie. You fucking plastic bimbo. You're fake. That's the whole point of calling you plastic. It don't matter if you've had any fucking plastic surgeries. You're fake. That's the point, you idiot. You don't pick up on easy shit. Fucking
she claiming she had no plastic surgery?
What's that?
Did she claim she ain't never had no plastic surgery?
Yeah. Regardless, she's fake. That was the whole point of me calling her a silicone slut. Ooh, yeah, I said it, Raz. Go fucking preach in somebody's chat about, I disrespected the cunt.
Well, we are talking about Raz, right?
Well, you talking about the same bitch that called me a fucking bitch from her own fucking panel. But she was unprovoked. It was unprovoked. Blah, 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 blah. Idiots, like I said.
Well, Raz is the guy who his only problem with Ernie is that he ain't handled his warrants. He has no problem with Ernie busting in Pam Stidham's daughter's room and touching her.
Yeah, because that's real, Raz. The shit that he did to Misty and her daughter, real. But you motherfuckers don't get it.
Messaging the 10-year-old.
Yes, another one. Essay on Eric Rush. Because I fucking believe that shit. Sorry.
Everybody who's heard Eric Rush talk knows. I mean, you can't listen to that and not know that he's not been with Ernie.
Mm-hmm. It's Stockholm Syndrome, man. With him.
It is.
But yeah, these idiots don't know shit. They really don't. They run their mouths because they're fucking white trash like that. They think it's cool and crafty and clever, whatever fucking words you want to use with it. You're idiots. That's the easiest word and the best word to describe you.
Nicolina, yeah, they are. They are all PE dudes. That's for sure. That's for sure. I mean, it's easy to see. Anybody that's all they ever talk about, that's what they are. I talk about coaching. All the time. Because I'm a basketball coach. When you talk about something, the way Ernie and the way that all them cucks over there talk, then you have to have some kind of knowledge of that shit to be that informed, right? And let me tell you something. Ghost, you're not intelligent enough to just read about anything. You experienced it somewhere. You have perpetrated it somewhere. You got this Mr. 303. I'd love to see his background report. Hint. Projection and deflection all day long. That's right, Cowgirl Heart.
I'll say this. The amount of teeth he has in his head is enough of a background report for me. That tells me everything I need to know. Because he's not very old. So
303 is not very old?
No, he's not very old. No, he's not. He's not our age.
I can tell in the video he's not, like you said, not our age. But
I'm guessing like the 30s.
I know he's missing some chompers.
That's what I'm saying. You lose them that quick, there's a history there of either taking too many dicks to the fucking mouth or a glass dick to the mouth.
I think it's a combination. Wildflower, he sure ain't very mature. You're right. He was born in 1990. Oh, that's 34 years ago. He's a young man, huh?
Yep. Like I said, that's enough background report.
34-year-old man with no teeth.
Living in an RV with his entire family. Obviously no job or no stable job. So.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But they got it going on, Jimbo. Remember that.
I'll tell you what I do, man. I would find a way to provide for my family to where they didn't live like that. They didn't live like that.
No, I would make sure my kids had a home to be in, not one with wills. If it was like that, believe me, there would be some structure to it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, a couple years ago when we moved in here, you know, the previous place we had wasn't big enough for all of us.
Yep, I remember the trailer you ran, or double wide, or something like that.
Yeah. Hey, baby, Thelma's in chat, but you know, so we had to find something. And you know, we were behind on our rent and everything when we left over there. But the rent here, believe it or not, is $100 cheaper than it was there.
Damn.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, and I know your rent's not very cheap either.
No, $1,500 a month.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's about what I pay, but I don't have all the utilities and stuff added. Like,
right.
Yeah. Like,
that's awesome.
That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit of money, though. That's the thing. I remember a decade ago, you can run a house, utilities, rent, even an apartment, whatever. You're looking at $700 or $800. I know when I was in Tennessee, the last place I rented was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, fireplace, acre of land, all that. $600 a month. Things have boomed since then, bro.
Yeah.
That was like 2018, 19.
Yeah. You know,
but you also have to buckle down and have some kind of steady income. You got to be structured yourself. Your father, you have to be structured. You are leading children. You're helping develop these young people, their brains, everything. And this is how you're doing it. That's not good. That's a blueprint for destruction. That's what that is.
Yeah, Beth. Like these duplexes around here now are going for $1,500 a month. That's like, you know, we had thought about moving to try to keep the doxers from finding us, but they'll find us anyway. So we're just gonna stay here. Because the rent, I mean, you're looking at places that are 1- and 2-bedroom duplexes for anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500 a month.
Yeah, that's about what they are here, man. Yep. It's not cheap, man. Like I said, like the inflation on rent and everything, man, it's stupid. And it's all happened since 2020.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, you have all these billionaires and banks and everybody buying up all this real estate and land and everything. Yeah. You know something's about to happen.
Wildflower, if that man's got 7 kids, I can tell you right now, because I've seen families around these parts that have 6, 7, 8 kids. You're right. Raising his state payment with each kid, what they do is they get all them government benefits, food stamps. Can you imagine how much food stamps they're going to get with 8 kids or 7 kids? It's going to be astronomical.
Yeah.
Not only that, but when it comes tax times, 10 kids. Oh my God. When it comes tax time, when he goes and files taxes, he's going to look at him. No matter how much money he actually made, he's going to lie to him, say he's self-employed, and he made X amount of dollars. He's going to get earned income tax credit
for 7. Yeah. That's going to be about 10 to 11 G's, I figure.
Every January.
Yep.
Why would he work? Oh, because you don't want to be a piece of shit. No, he wants to be a piece of shit.
Breeding dogs too, out of an RV. That's a breeder right there, guys.
That's a backyard breeder. Well, would you call that a sidewalk breeder because he's an RV?
No, I said a slum breeder.
Slum. Well, that's the same. Yeah. But, yeah, good night, Nicolina. Thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit. I think it's funny.
Good night, Nick.
that the word backyard comes up when he don't have a backyard. Hang on just a second.
Yeah, guys, Ernie did go live. It was while I was at work, being preoccupied with life. I didn't realize it. But yeah, it was like an hour long. So I'm sure he's running his gums about something, man.
I'm sure we have the link in our Discord. I'll look for it here in just a second. We'll grab that bad boy and we'll stream the little Beotches.
Oh, it's on his channel.
Is it on his channel? But
yeah,
I
the one he did 3 or 4 hours ago.
I'd rather stream it from one of
You're
our.
good. You're good. I was just saying it's available. It's not going yet.
Yeah.
Probably would be if you were to use it.
Yeah.
Bunch of pusses.
Ain't they though?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did put that clip that you sent earlier with Easy's 500 in his chat. I made that available for people to see for themselves.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And he talked about the new prototype pendant he's coming out with. He is going to think that woman's business. Yep. Hey, people get caught up with Ernie, especially after the amount of work and effort that's been put behind putting his skins and everything out there. Yeah. Not very good situation to put yourself in. No, his live is still up, recycled kitty litter.
Yeah, I'm gonna show a little clip first from Tennessee here.
You talking about her video?
One that's like a minute long.
Yeah. Yep.
Where he says he's a murderer.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the other one. The other one's not very long either. I was thinking of that one. The one with him next to the girl on the bus. Showing his predatory ways, bro. He really can't hide it.
Well, yeah, we'll watch it too. We'll watch them before we do the stream. Or before we stream Shithead.
But yeah, when I seen that video that you sent with 560 something Easy's chat, he would have to have all of us on his panel raising hell for that to happen.
Oh yeah.
In real life, he would have to have, and including Ernie, he would have to have the whole crew to get that at his channel. He's a fool.
Yeah, he couldn't even do that with Roz and Katie on his panel. He couldn't even do that with Roz and Katie in his chat.
Well, it's Roz and Katie, man. Come on.
I'm making fun of them.
I was making fun of them.
Hey, Celtics are 18-time champions. That's more than Ric Flair.
That is, isn't it?
He was only the 16-time champion. And we broke the tie with the Lakers.
Nightwatch
I always like to say? Go ahead.
Nightwatch said, he said when summer passed at the end of his live, then said there's more to it and ended his life. Of course. It's called clickbait, y'all.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah. Ernie will claim to have all this information and blah, 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 blah. But you know what? He don't have shit. Right. All he's got is rumors that he puts together from YouTube.
And Ernie is at the point where it's speculated he was involved in 2 homicides. And he's trying to get shit out there to make people look stupid by running with shit that isn't real. So be careful of what you grab and run with Ernie. Because right now it's all, like I said the other day, he will put shit out about himself to discredit other people, to make him look stupid. Some horrible shit sometimes, but that's what he does. Like, Kemper called the cops on me kind of shit. Jimbo had me jumped by 4 guys. Like, that kind of shit, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm just telling y'all, be careful of what you grab and run with Ernie. Because he loves to make people look stupid. He doesn't often accomplish it, but he loves trying. That's his game.
He usually like gets a bunch of people's attention and then ends up making himself look stupid.
Right. Of course. It always backfires. It's like he lit the firecracker and forgot to throw it.
Oh, creeper on a bus. I see it now.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty fucking creepy, bro.
I mean, yeah, that's scary dog.
It sort of gives you the feel of the Peep and Tom video in a way.
Really?
Yeah.
Might do a compilation. All right, let's watch that one here. It's just over a minute long. This is from Nana C, aka Ass Kicker.
Anything like me. You're good at what you do. Take this example. This girl didn't know what she was getting into, got on a bus with me, did she? Look at that. Now, okay, guys, okay, look at that. Probably goes all the way up and around. Ties in with this new stuff here that flags. Oh, it matches. Oh, you can talk. Oh, okay. I see how it is now. Well, she can talk, I can touch. No. Anyways.
What the fuck?
Yes, guys, I'm getting in trouble today. I'm mad as hell. What did you just say? I am getting in trouble. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and take this off.
Yep.
What the fuck?
That's old Skirney.
Dude, somebody needs to contact Greyhound. No, I'm not shitting you.
Yep.
That's dangerous. He put his hand on a stranger that did not want his fucking hand on her.
Yeah, she moved his hand away too.
Yeah, and she said no.
Mm-hmm.
She was about to cuss him out, and he turned it off. Wow, bro.
Yeah, he says it's staged. Blah, fucking blah.
If it was staged, then he should show a video from her saying it was staged.
How do we know it's her, though?
Show the leg.
Yep.
That's how. Hey, are you the woman? Yep. Can you prove it? Yep.
No, that's true.
Staged?
That's true.
Wasn't staged, bro. You know it wasn't.
No, I just said it wasn't.
I know. Wow, man. That's so creepy.
That was one of the things I've seen on him today before I came into work.
Yeah.
Was that?
I had a highlight comment they get to read it. Let's see. Mystery Sky, thank you so much. Member for 22 months. We effing love you for that.
No, he did stink up that whole bus. He's worse than that damn bathroom in the back.
Yeah.
A stank bathroom. Yeah, he's worse than that.
Wow. She scooted away from him and turned her. If it was staged, she wouldn't have turned away like that.
Right. It wasn't staged, man. He's full of shit. He's saying that because he's getting called out. That's why.
Well, it's always a sting operation, ain't it? Every time he gets busted, it's a sting, right?
Yeah.
Every single time.
None of it's a sting, and most of it's real.
Yeah. Man, that makes me sick.
Yep.
That is awful.
It gives you the Peep and Tom vibes.
Yeah. Wow. No, that dude, you're right. Hell no, that wasn't staged. That's good catch, Nightwatch. He actually said, "Oh, you can talk?"
Yep.
So they weren't laughing and joking. Absolutely. Now, Ernie, when you say that was staged, are you talking about something like maybe when you brought Shelby to my house? Did you tell him to say what he said to me?
Yep. I believe he did. Like I said, that phone call with Amber tells me everything I needed to know about that situation. Him predicting in 2 days he would confess. And guess what? He confessed when he went to your house. So, yeah, I think he had Shelby do that. And I think that's why Shelby's saying what he has said.
Mr. Nobody said the clip is longer, though. He talked to her for a while. Mr. Nobody, is it in the video we're getting ready to cover? Is that from today?
No, it was from yesterday, I think.
Yesterday? Somebody tell me, are they cutting up? Do they appear to be friends? Or was that the first interaction they had? You can tell, by the way,
Yeah.
Mr. Nobody's
Bimbo, I believe that he had Shelby do what he did at your house and had planned it. And I think it's all part of the cleanup. At least the cleanup that Ernie was involved with. Wasn't really cleaned up, but the attempt to clean up. The setting of the fire, all that kind of stuff, the cleaners and stuff they found. Yeah, man, come on, man. Ain't nobody stupid.
Member for 14 months. Hello, Stan family. Hello, sweet Penny. How are you? Look good stopping by. Just stopping by to say a quick hello. Hope everything is fine. Can't stay too long because I'm pretty busy. All the best to chat and panel. Thank you, back Bavarian anti-cyberbullying commando. You, sir, are a badass.
Keep rattling them cages.
Hell
Keep
yeah.
giving them a good shake, brother.
They don't like you. Does that bother you? I bet it don't. Nana Kim, member for 16 months. Skern! Keep your hands to yourself. Got a little change in my pocket going jang-a-lang-a-lang.
I mean, if you think about it, though, his family did want Ernie to go down and go in for Shelby. Remember? He wanted him to turn himself in and, swap places, pretty much. Now, why would they be that dumb to think that? Unless Ernie's been playing bullshit behind the scenes.
Right.
And that would explain a lot of why Daddy disowned him.
Well, did you see that dude's comment here? Shelby took the fall. The family knew it, and that's why they despise him and all still love Shelby.
Oh, yeah. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't see that, but yep.
Yeah. Kyle said staged, which it wasn't. You never touch anyone. You can't protect the women beside you from you. Sick. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And that's kind of what you were saying too, is they hate him because he allowed Shelby to take the fall, knowing full well he was there too.
Right.
It was a joint operation. Everybody has stated from the beginning they believe that Shelby had help.
Well, that was the thing that was a big topic in the topics page, was that people thought that Ernie and Shelby did it.
Yeah.
They really did. There was a lot of discussions about that. So, yeah. But, yeah, I believe for a long time, after that, seeing that transcript and hearing that call, that Ernie absolutely had something to do with at least the cleanup of that homicide, or the attempted cleanup. I would go a step further and say that he might have been there. I'm thinking they might have done some kind of, because I mean, who's to say him and Shelby weren't manipulating and using Ronnie King?
Right.
Because we do know that both boys love some boys. So what's to say they weren't pulling a scam or some bullshit on Ronnie, and this happened.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, there's enough sitting there, and there was a reason why, besides credibility, why that defense team went after Ernie.
Yeah.
I'm sure that Shelby spoke to them, and it was protected conversation. But there was a reason why they opened up a can of whoop ass on Ernie in Shelby's trial.
Mr. Nobody said he kind of talks about being on social media with that lady. Recycle kitty litter. That's I actually answered in either the trial. I think it might be in the trial. Still wondering why there was a ladder under a window on the back side of the house. The fire department put that ladder there to knock out the window.
Mm.
That was stated somewhere by one of the officials.
I was going to say it was in the firemen's statements.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the fire department that did that. Whoever went in there went through the front door. Like they were allowed entry in there.
And there was a reason why a car that resembled Lucinda Lay's was seen leaving the scene.
Oh, don't you know that she had her car at work that night, Kemper?
Oh, yeah, and he was working that night, and then he wasn't working that night, right?
Right. Yeah. It's weird, huh?
Yeah.
How the alibis change.
Yeah, him and Shelby both had those kind of alibis, if you think about it.
You know, I can see forgetting something or accidentally leaving something out, but to flat out change your alibi 100% to a different story when you're not even being questioned by officials.
There's a reason why he said, I didn't go back twice.
Yeah, twice. Sure did. Sure did. We may pull that up and watch it here in a little bit too. Let's watch Nana C's other video. Let's pull it up.
There, honey bunny, there's a few things that Ernie's worried about his DNA showing up for. And that was the reason why that was given to his suitcase of dildos is given to the FBI because of those reasons too. We know it has his DNA on it.
Yep.
So, yeah, Ernie, you've got a few to answer for, don't you, Bubba? You thought he's going to be able to play crazy and manipulate motherfuckers and get away with it all, but it's not going to work out that way, bro. That's why you didn't show up, because you knew you're going to prison in Kentucky, and you might end up with brother. You know that.
This video here is actually where he says something about being a murderer anyway, so that kind of fits right in, segue right in.
Sure did.
I'm a murderer.
He laughs about shit.
Mm-hmm. He said they say I'm a murderer.
What do you consider a murderer?
What do you consider a murderer? What?
Help me out there. What do you consider a murderer?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, if I'm a murderer, I'm one hell of a one, right? Sometimes I just don't think y'all understand. I'll say this. I'm a murderer during those days. How's that? How's that? You like that, don't you?
Yeah. I was actually listening to that in real time. I was like, this dumb motherfucker. He's really trying. That's sort of why I think that he's going to try to implicate himself, but knowing there's nothing there to try to make people fall on their face with running with a story. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that, honestly, that's why I think that. The way that he does, like in that clip, yeah. But at the same time, is he being real? Because we all know a narcissist believe their own lies. Well, what if this is a truth that he's playing as a lie to everybody else, but it's actually a truth?
What a that bus video is disturbing to me, man.
Yeah, it is. I get it. Like I said, it was one of the last things I seen, and I posted it before I left for work.
Yeah.
Because, he's a predator. He knows he is.
Yeah, and he keeps saying, I'm the original Predator Hunter. You ain't even close.
You're the original Predator, maybe. But not a Predator Hunter.
Honeybunny said, I get it. One thing, though, he talked about a murder and SA that wasn't even known about and was recently brought out. Yeah. Y'all talk about Kayla, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's not really been talked about on YouTube at all. But there was buzz just about Shanks that I knew about 2 years ago, I guess. But it never clicked with me when he was talking in that video. Because, hell, dude, I put that video of him talking about the Black Book and all that shit. I had that on my channel like 2 years ago. So I knew about it, but it didn't click with me when it come to that story. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like a dumbass for it not. But, yeah, dude, it's... he likes to put himself out there like that. I think it's a rush for him to tell people what he does, but call it kidding. Like, hell, I know what he did with Misty and her daughter.
Yeah.
He made a claim of something that was not true at all, but it was an entire opposite. And that was basically, I mean, when you boil it down, it was a kidnapping.
I think back before he thought none of this would ever come out. And now, once it started coming out, he's gotten to the point where he just don't give a shit. Now he's on the run and he don't care what comes out. Because he thinks in his little pea brain, he don't think he's ever going to go to jail.
Yeah, well, that's not the case.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Hey, Diana Warren said he also said he sneaked and smelled her hair. He also said Whims and Designs, her hair smelled awesome, and he sniffed it too. Joe Biden sniffing people's hair. Yeah, it's weirdo. Jimbo, I sent you a screenshot from his chat. All right, let me go grab that real quick. I'll be right back, Kemper. Hey, Kemper, before I leave, though, did you know the Celtics won their 18th championship today?
Yeah, I heard that little rumor going around.
More than anybody else in NBA history.
Yeah. But hell, man, that stretch with fucking Bill Russell and Hondo and all them, man, was it 11 or 12 in a row or something?
11 out of 13.
That's right. That's right.
Eight in a row, I believe. Still will never be duplicated.
Yeah, but like I said, I think Ernie's been doing a lot of things, and he's concerned about it, but like you said, he thinks he's going to get away with it. He's going to be on the run forever, be an outlaw. He's not going to be an outlaw. Not for long. He's going to have quite a few in-laws in prison. Quite a few daddies, too. But yeah, man. Ernie's concerned about being in the same building with Shelby again. And he should be. You know, he's got a lot of very vivid details with certain situations. You know, hell, wasn't it Ernie that claimed that Ernie plucked out Ronnie King's eyes or some shit? I think it was. But if you also listen to his rant to Benny Keys, I'm going to pluck your eyeballs out. So, yeah. What is this?
This is a screenshot from his chat when the, I guess the bus ride was going on, I guess. Courtesy of Mr. Nobody. Let's see.
What does it say? I can't see it.
I'm gonna read it now. Let's see. Ernie's missing shoes said Ernie come out and play. Markella, faith has got me where I'm at today. But there was a time I didn't have much faith. Christine Prestigica said, faith strong here. If I didn't have my almighty creator and faith, I'd have gone crazy by now.
What? Hold on, this lady's crazy.
Oh, yeah, she's bad shit. Beloved Ghost put up a curious emoji, like, Selena Kyle said, faith has saved my life many times as well, Markella. Markella said, Selena Kyle, faith has taught me a lot. Dragonfly, hi, Ernie. You'll be surprised if you have the gift of talking that you can talk to businesses to ask for donations of food or vouchers for women and children centers, etc. It wouldn't cost you anything. And then Beloved Ghost put 3 praying hands in the chat. That's before he got on the bus, he said. So are they telling him to go scam
churches and get money and that kind of stuff? Yeah, food.
Wow. That sounds like some judo people there.
Yep.
Judo. What color's my bathtub, my spare bathroom? I'll do even one. No, fuck you. Tell me what color it is. Judo. Where's those dick pics at?
Still waiting, bitch.
How long have we been waiting on him now, Kimber? It's been a while.
Well, it's funny that we've even seen the conversation between Judo and James.
Yeah.
And it doesn't match the stories that were being spread around. You know?
No. And Sugar Pie told me straight up told me there wasn't no dick pics. I don't know where James Foster got that. You know what? I might need to go screenshot that and put it out. I used to try to keep Sugar Pie, on the back out of the light, but seems like Sugar Pie loves her some speakeasy, so let speakeasy keep you out of the light.
Yeah,
you got enough subs over to do it with.
Like I said, I've never taken a picture of my dick ever, not even joking. Okay, so I knew that was a lie, but also, and if you remember, Jimbo, I told you it was basically created from Judo, a little sewing circle bitch. He likes to sit and gossip and talk shit, and a jealous little boyfriend that was upset because I actually spoke to Sugar Pie. I was never inappropriate with her, not once. She knows it, and I know it. For him to come out with that shit and to create that situation is where the dick pics were created.
Judo, if you can provide those dick pics and tell me what color the bathtub is in my spare bathroom, I will give you
$1 million.
Good luck, Judo.
Mm-hmm.
Won't get
Judo's
it.
used to hearing this from his boy Ernie.
Are you bisexual?
You do not have a place, bitch boy. You don't have a fucking place. Fuck off.
That's right. That's right. Let's stream a little bitch boy here and for a few minutes and see what he was up to today. He's 9 minutes in right now before he's starting to do anything with his live stream.
Yeah, he's waiting for people to get in there. He likes that big crowd,
Yeah. He's up to 138 at this point. He's went way downhill lately, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
That must be really hurting his feelings.
Well, that's probably why he dropped that little bit at the end about summer.
Yeah. Mr. Nobody, the longer you are around a community that has Ernie Shell around, you will see that he's always, and I mean always, making more merch. He's always got pendants.
Well, I never really have
T-shirt.
150 people waiting on me online, but
See, that's
thank
what
you
it's
so
about.
much. Everybody wanting to chat, you can.
Yeah, listen to him. Listen to how he opens.
Yep.
Well, I never really have 150 people waiting on me online, but
dude, you let the chat get 150 people before you started talking.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't
That's
waiting
what I
on
was
you.
saying.
You were waiting on them.
Just like you did at your house. He sat. Yeah.
Yeah. And I told that on him a long time ago. He ain't.
He would just
They're
start
not
his live
waiting
and
on you,
walk
Ernie.
away. Yeah, he would start his live and walk away.
Yeah. They're not waiting on you, Ernie. You're waiting on them.
thank you so much. Everybody wanting to chat, you can hear me. One in the chat, got a few things to go over.
Beth.
I'm going to try to do this without. So, oh my Lord. Got in about, what was it, about 7:30, 8 this morning. And like literally, oh my Lord God, I this traveling. Oh man.
Wonder which one it was. 7:30, or 8.
So, for the record, does he have cancer still, or is that a thing of the past?
No, sir. He's got tumors.
Oh, tumors. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
Yeah.
So everything's set for that. It's time to start working on what we need to do. All right, good deal. Chris, you're in the doghouse. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? Hey, Sharon, everybody can hear me. Blah blah blah. Hi, Ernie. Wind and Wim, I ain't talking to you no more in them late night hours. I'm telling you, mess a man up. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. I ain't gonna lie. Boy, I got down in that heat taking my meds. I believe I was high as a Georgia pine. That heat, oh my Lord, like killed me. It literally like to kill me. It feels so good to be back up a little bit north. I'll just say that. But it's a damn long ass drive. It's a long bus ride. I mean, that's all I ever do anymore. I mean, I'm riding buses. Well, at least you see me out there doing it. Right? You don't see these other people out there doing stuff like that.
Correct. You don't see me out there doing shit like that. I have no desire to. I don't want to ride a bus. I'd rather take my car. I don't want to sleep on the street. I'd rather sleep in my bed. What else have you done, Ernie? Because those things that you're doing now are just what homeless people do. Fuck off with that. You won't never see me doing that, I hope. I don't want to. That's for sure.
And let me ask you a question. Where's all the money going? Where's all the money coming from that I get to pay for these rides and these Ubers and all that? You think? I mean, me being homeless could come up with all that?
Absolutely. You beg for it every day. People send you money because they feel sorry for you. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Ernie, being homeless, can afford an Uber and a bus because people give him money. Let me put my 1 in the chat here. I know the answer. I'll put a few 1s in there, by the way.
You guys are fools. But hey, guess what?
Right.
It's okay.
BGE.
It's okay. Well, Andre, I'm not coming visiting you. I'll tell you that. Well, anyways, I got in, say 7:30. I mean, it might have been 8, maybe 8:15, 10. I don't even know. I don't even have no idea. All I know is when I got back, I hit the damn, I hit the bed and I got some biscuits and gravy. Forgot about that. Got some biscuits and gravy, sweet tea, and then I hit the bed. And I didn't, my eyes didn't open back up until, I don't know, 5:30, I guess. You know what I did? I went and hit the scales. With shorts in my shoes, the scale says 127 pounds. So I say,
So, okay, 127 pounds, y'all. So he's gained 13. Is that right? Let's see. 13 pounds in about, what, 8 days? Does that sound right to anybody? Not to me, it don't.
a half a pound here and there because I got real light shoes on. And them shorts half a pound. So I'm saying I'm about 125, 126 pounds. I'm starting to get better. I mean, I can start feeling it in my arms and everything. But damn, guys, I'm killing myself, forcing
That's
myself
good.
to eat. They had a pack of damn chili the other day.
Think he's full of shit?
And
Later.
I got this pack of chili and emptied it all in the contents of a little saucer-like thing. And I'm telling you,
That's exactly right, Beth.
I got the feeling really, really good. So I said I was going to eat this whole pack. Well, calories in that pack was like 260, and they're like 3 or 4 servings.
Oh, Lord, Scott.
And I ate the whole damn pack. It made me sick as 14 mules because all it was beans in it. So I got a chance to read.
Reckon he thought that was funny? Sick as 14 mules? What's that? What is that? That's like is that not like just a highly uneducated, idiotic statement? Thick as 14 mules. How many? That confuses me. Does that statement confuse anybody else? Sick as 14 mules. Huh. What you should say, Ernie, is it made you as sick as somebody who actually has cancer. You lying son of a bitch.
Redo that over. And I had some real good food today. So I've had some real good food today. When I say I've got some real good food, I had some real good food. I am never, ever eating something that just comes off the truck again. I'm not doing it. I don't care if they throw it out and it hits me in the head. I'm not doing that. But you can tell I'm pumped up. I feel good. And it's good. It's
Great minds, love and grace.
Everybody, I'm happy to see you too. Thank you.
He's not, is he? He's just not funny.
Now, if I can just get some neck muscle. So what I figured I'm going to do is I'm going to have to get me somebody to get some neck muscles. And that's some shrimp.
Penny said, I'm blocked there. If I can't chat, not giving a view. All he does anymore is talk about money and make a fool of himself. Sound like a lot of come wait to me. Oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense, Penny. Those fluids will make you. Yeah, he probably does have 14 pounds of cum in his bum.
Shrugs, shoulder shrugs. Used to have a real good set of shoulders. Still got my delta. Well, I'm still defined, but it ain't like what I want. It ain't like what I want. Is no, heck no. I found an old shirt.
Yep.
And then I got my old BDUs. I still got a set of BDUs that I had in National Guard back in 99, 2000. And I'm like, nope. Hell to the no. Ah, Lord. So thanks, Mom, for sending me my stuff. Maybe it was Lisa Maxwell. It might have been. I don't know. I'm still sick. I'm sick as a dog. Getting my strength up is what's hard. I don't have no strength right now. I was trying to open a pack of chocolates. I can eat them.
He just pronounced the word. He just pronounced it. He just pronounced the word strength with an F on the end of it, y'all. Strength. He really did. Strength. Can't make that shit up.
Pack of chocolates. I mean, you see what I'm talking about? But I'll tell you what we're getting ready to go back to, because I ain't taking these classes for nothing. Hello, sweetie. Lord Sherry, I don't know. I can't handle this. I can't handle this today. Oh, Lord, it's too early in the week.
What do you need to take the classes for, Ernie? Don't you have your own curriculum?
But I'm telling you, Maggie Mags, your butt in the bed. We're going back, and we're going to do, because I'm not going to say, I'm not doing these classes.
Going back.
Spending
Went to Ronnie
$50,
King.
$60, $70, $80 on these classes. I got 2 more classes to take, by the way. And, you know, I'm not going to do this just to do it online and say, hey, look, I'm doing this. No, there's a reason. And that involves around the whole reason, like me showing you why I would get out there and do it, because I will. Now, there's a lot of things going on right now. My health is the biggest thing. Sometimes I feel good, and I'll give Wind and Whim a thumbs up. So Wind and Whim finally got those prototype tigers. If she messes them up, there is going to be one hellacious ass kicking. So I'm trusting Wind and Whim with all my future designs and what we're doing. Now, Wind, I'm telling you right now, in front of about 200 people.
All right, Wind and Whim. He's not even going to design his own shit anymore. You're going to design it. You're probably going to make it. And if you don't give it to him for free, then it might get put out there. Because he's never going to pay you. He's not going to pay you for your time. He's not going to pay you for your materials. He's never going to pay you. So if you're doing this from the bottom of your wonderful heart, it might get done. Otherwise, it's just another Ernie scam.
If you mess those beautiful tigers up, those prototypes, it is an ass kicking that you will never, ever forget. It has taken me 2.5 years to get that model done and to get things going on that. Whether it's blowing up in my face or not, it has taken that long. Now, I have looked at your work, and you know that we sit and talk for five hours. And I'm not talking about love stuff now. That's you talking about all that. So
I don't know, Ernie. Why would you talk to somebody for 5 hours? You talk to her for 5 hours about pendants and T-shirts? Or were you spending those 5 hours filling her full of lies about all the rescues and all this stuff you've done? Better keep them straight, because if she goes and watches video and sees that you're actually telling a different story, it might turn out bad for you, buddy. Unless she just wants to believe you just because she is.
it's just like this. The tigers and the keychains look amazing. Now, if you can do those pendants, but you better be sanding that nose. You better make that nose look right. That nose, I was scared to look at it. I looked at Tiger, I was like, how did he mess this up? Because I wanted something totally different than he went. But anyways, I was able to sand a little bit what I could. I couldn't do much. I know you're a lover, not a fighter. I've got your text messages. I know all about it. And you've got handcuffs. I know that.
So Wind and Whim spent 5 hours on the phone with him, and she told him he's a lover, not a fighter, and then he made reference to handcuffs. What do y'all think's going on there? Is Ernie deceiving his way into another woman's sack? Hey, Ern, did you tell her about your STDs? You know you can get in trouble for spreading that shit, right? You better tell her, boy. Don't do like you did with Asia now and hit that stuff without strap on. Did you wear a strap on with Asia? Or did she wear it?
So, I can't wait till the first bunch is finished. How many you doing first? How many are they going to be?
He ain't much of one.
We're going to start out with 10? Start out with 10? I think 10 will sell pretty damn fast, especially you got them. I ain't touching them. And I know I got to see you paint one of them. That is what I'm waiting on. Because the other ones, the gold ones, look amazing. The silver ones are badass. Those keychains are badass. Sure. So, I know you're working on something on that now, and I'm glad you got those tigers. Nah, you ain't going to buy 30. But anyways, these are special edition. These are we're going to do something with the back. We're working on the back right now. We'll talk about that later. I didn't like them. Furry tiger handcuffs. Could have been. Then I want a lot of things done now. I mean, I want to be a part of it too now, Wendy. You don't get to just take.
Right on the money, Beth. Right on the money. He doxed an old lady that had been helping him by letting him stay and eat at her house. Mammit does the same thing to her people that helps her too. That's right. When you help him, and let's face it, nobody out there, unless they're just filthy rich, can afford to take an adult in that contributes nothing and just feed them, clothe them, provide them running water and all this. They can't do it long term. So when they have to stop, well, that's when old Lightning Tiger and Mammit, they turn around and attack you. Beware if you decide to help Ernie. He will do you that way. Mark it down. 6/18/2024 at 1:29 a.m. He will dox Wind and Whim at some point. Ernie Shell will.
Take all the credit on this. I've seen them. Well, I had them sent to you. And that's the big thing. They finally got to you. I didn't think they was ever going to get there. I think they went all the way across Buddha's stomach and everything trying to get them there. I don't know what happened. I have no idea.
Hey, Rosie.
I know one thing. Don't ever put my name on anything. Try to send it because it ain't going to go nowhere. It will be returned to sender if you do. Not doing that. You can send the money, whatever. We got it caught up. So what I figured we do, because I want to talk to you about this, Quinn, is I think we should come up either with a different Cash App handle and PayPal at the same time. But we'll talk about it when. We ain't near done yet. I got to see what you do with my tiger. So I trust you on this. I'm trusting you. And I think you're going to do well with it. I think you're going to do great. Thank you for the 225 in chat.
Nothing.
Remember, if you want to help with well, I can't rhyme nothing with that. I was trying to rhyme something with it. It's that heat. I'm telling you. It followed me back to Tennessee. The heat did. But beloved Ghost, why did you let the heat follow me back to Tennessee? It's hot as hell. I'm like, I'm in Tennessee now again. And I'm like, it's hot. Why is it so hot? All right. Awesome.
That's exactly
Beloved
right.
Ghost, so you that's your fault. Because you sat there on Messenger, tell me how hot it was. And I'm like, I just left it. It wasn't that hot. How did it get that hot? It's awful hot, Sherry. Lord God, look how beautiful Sherry is. I wouldn't know what to do. Lord, I just don't even understand. But it was so hot, I ain't never taken meds again in it heat. I got on a bus with a woman, and she's about crazy as me. I'm telling you. She seen, I was going through my YouTube, and she said, "You do social media?" I was like, "Yeah." She said, "Oh, I've got something too." She said, "I would love to do that." And then that gave me an idea. I said, "You know what? We're going to do a segment. I'm touching those legs and those tattoos and everything." And she laughed her ass off. So we set all that up. I'll just let y'all know that. Before you think I'm a creep and you ain't going to sit by me next on the bus.
So I'm going to back this up and play this again. This is absolutely what is known as damage control. He knows he fucked up. He knows people saw what he did. He saw the backlash starting to spread. And that's when he said, "Oh, I'm just letting y'all know we set that up." No, you didn't. Nope. Damage control, boy. Actually, I'm going to put up a poll right quick, and then we'll listen to it again. Don't vote until you listen to it again, okay? This poll is going up right now. Don't vote on it until you listen to it again. All right, let's see. Did Skern do damage, or was it, let's try to do damage control? About the lady on the bus? Yes or no? That's the only two options. All right, now let's listen to it one more time.
I've got something too. She said, "I would love to do that." And then that gave me an idea. I said, "You know what? We're going to do a segment. I'm touching those legs and those tattoos and everything." And she laughed her ass off. So we said all
Agreed,
that.
Donna.
I'll just let y'all know that. Before you think I'm a creep and you ain't going to sit by me next on the bus. Let me ask you a question. Who would sit by me on a bus? Now, I usually have a backpack with me. Maybe not much room. But by God, you hot enough, we making room. I'm telling you, by God, we making some room. I mean, if it's only for me to get in your hair and smell like Joe Biden, I could do that too. I'm gonna quit that. They'll say he just sniffed one. No. Oh, dang. I see why Biden likes to do that now. I really do. By God, you get a.
Here's you a bit of advice. If you don't want to seem like a creep, don't fucking be one. Don't act like a creep. Don't do creepy shit. Don't touch strangers' legs. You fucking moron. You damn stalker. Yeah, I would too. I mean, for him to walk up and sit next to that girl sitting with those short shorts on, and then him think she's asleep and touch her? No.
A good enough sniff, you can find out exactly what they washed their hair with, know everything about them. I'm telling you. You don't believe me? Get behind a woman. Get behind a woman and go like that. If she turns around and gives you a smile, you know it's good. She turns around and knocks the shit out of you, well, you know she's in a bad mood. I do not like to be touched. Well, I understand that. I understand that. I mean, I can see that. You got like a man and try to. Never mind, I'm not going to get into that. Lord, the hell would rain upon me if I got into that. I'm not getting into that. I've already got my own shit I got to handle. I can't be getting into that switcheroo stuff. I'm not going to be getting into that. And damn sure not going to be getting into something I don't know nothing about. I do got to answer a few questions. Did you cheat on Katie with that girl? Now look, me and I'm gonna say let me say it in a professional term. Katie and I have a professional thing going. Now, it's just professional. But if she had tattoos on her leg and ass like that, hell yeah, I would be touching. Now I'm in trouble. And I'm just playing. And I'm just joking. But I'll get in trouble over that. But I do think that a lot of people, a lot of YouTube creators go overboard a lot.
Us real hillbillies don't accept that.
I mean, I ain't going to hit nobody. I could really lay it down, and I'll just be honest with you, I ain't got the time to argue.
Rednecks, don't
I'm not going to argue with them.
We,
but they do.
We're gentlemen.
Kind of.
Not like that.
No sound or video on my end. Put a 1 in chat if you can hear me. 1 in the chat. They should be sound, should be video. They should be tigers running through your head right now. Good deal, C-Tappy. Thank you. Hindsight's 2020 says they can hear. Your sound has been scratchy sounding the past week. Maybe longer. Well, I'll tell you. It's about time I get a new phone. This phone has lasted me long enough, which I'd love to keep it. I love it. I was wondering where all my tigers was. What y'all want to hide for? Y'all hiding? Can't find you. Gotta ask permission to touchy touch. Ross, I'd love to see you touchy touch. It's been so long you touchy touch, you wouldn't even know how to touchy touch. Fact. Ross go around, ma'am, can I touch you? Can I just touch you? Let me touch you. Would you like me to do it with my friend?
I don't know about Roz, Ernie. I know he is a, piece of shit, that's for sure, but I don't know if he'd be the one who would be touching. You're deflecting. You got busted touching a stranger unwelcomed, and now you're deflecting.
Fingers or the top and tip of my bald head, which does kind of look like a dick with ears. Anyways, we could go that route. Rouse. But you don't walk up and just say, hey, ma'am, can I touch you? I'm asking permission to touch you. Is it okay right now if I just touch you? I'm going to make a song out of that. I believe I can get it going. If I walked up to Wind and Whim and started our conversation, hey, ma'am, hey, baby, can I touch you? Let me tell you, I wouldn't be having my tigers done. I'll just tell you that right now. There's no way in hell. So, no. There's better ways. It's called game, Roz. St. Elmo's fire. Fat people always sit down where I am. Well, I hear fat attracts fat. Fat likes to stick. I'm just playing. Now, come on now. I got a little bit of energy. I always end up weirdo sitting next to me. I had a weirdo sitting next to me. That's cool as hell. He gave me some melted M&Ms. Which with my rotted out meth teeth and everything, it was hard as hell to chew. I said, I'm AJ. Hey, yo.
Love you till Rippy
I'm telling you.
Night, Beth.
Now, does heroin make your teeth go bad? I need somebody to tell me. Ask me if
does heroin make your teeth go bad? Well, I'll tell you what. One thing will surely make your teeth go bad, Ernie, is never brushing them. Yeah, that'll make them go bad too. Mix that with all the meth use that you do, and yeah, that's a bad combination, right, Kemper?
Oh yeah, for sure.
never took bus, fly only. Well, ever since Flixbus has bought Greyhound out.
Now, Ernie, whatever lie you're going to tell, why don't you just tell them the two real factors why you don't take a plane? One, you can't get on one because they will catch you.
Yep.
Two, you can't afford it.
Yep.
And there was
He's
no
a fugitive. There's no way that he's going to go through anything TSA and get by. There's no way.
Nope.
I dare you to try, Ernie.
He's saying you don't ask to touch. He's got game and don't ask for permission to touch.
Yeah, he got no fucking game.
Bullshit. Listen, I've taught my daughters, if somebody would do that, you break their fucking finger or break their nose right
Ask
there on the spot.
Yep.
That woman should have waited just a second, let Ernie be off guard, and just reared back and dropped her right elbow right in his fucking mouth. That's what one of my girls would have done.
It's been a lot better than what it usually is. Now, I will say I about got into a fight with the driver the other day. Well, never mind, because my setup is, anyway, you just called Ernie a murderer. Well, I am. Shit, I've murdered before. I ain't ashamed of it. I better hush. They'll really hit me with that, won't they? I've got a record. Ain't y'all seen it?
Actually, we have seen it. I'm going to pause for a brief commercial here in just a second.
Well, it used to when I get on Greyhound. It used to be horrible. But ever since Flickbusters bought it, it's pretty damn good. Wind and Ernie, new hot couple. Well, we ain't a couple, but no. What are you talking about? Wind, what did you just do while I was away? You done something.
Anyway, I'm just bored tonight. Just nothing to do at all, really. I've been, just trying to get you to talk, but you won't talk. And not only that, but I know you have a personal vendetta. I know that you feel like I've ruined your life, blah, blah, blah. And I'm ready. I'm really ready for you because honestly, I want to kill you. And for what you did to me, yeah, because you did some pretty fucked up stuff too. And I'm ready because I'm got a score set on myself, and I'm far from finished.
Or do we just dump the whole fucking bucket of blood on them and let those networks underneath them, those sharks, have one hell of a feast?
Are you retarded? Seriously?
Kemper, this guy reaches a new level of low daily. Like, I know he can't really get any lower, but his displays, he's displaying it daily. Baffles me.
I'm telling you. Thank you. 225 people that's watching and 160 that's over in bushes. Come on out and say hello.
A lot more than that in the
The
bush.
screenshots are out. Oh, Lord. Well, how'd they get them? Wind was wearing a law enforcement outfit, I promise. That is true. Wind has man. There you go. Wind has a man. There you go.
Something make you curious, brother?
Just the amount of deflection he's been trying to pull. That's all.
Oh, yeah. It's obvious, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
very.
hey, archivist. Yeah, it's like he knows he got busted on the bus thing, bro. Putting his finger on that girl's leg and creeping on her while he thought she was asleep. Like,
Yep.
That's some weird old shit. And make no mistake, something like that could very well be what gets him caught in the end.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he might not get pulled over and have to show a driver's license. But what is that saying? You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Yeah, I think he's about to get some stupid prizes.
You can get the grand prize champion. That's what he's going to be.
Mm-hmm. Hey, speaking of champions, did you know the Celtics won their 18th?
I knew it was coming right when I said champion.
Yeah, it's keyword. It's keyword.
You're going to be like that with this, like Josh is about that third real national championship of Michigan's.
Well, I don't know if it'll last that long because, you know, I have seen my teams win a lot more than Josh has seen his teams win. But
yeah, for sure.
Spit it out, Ernie.
Oh, your win has 2 men. There you go.
That's right, archivist.
Oh, I know. I'm playing with you, Sam. I was just joking. Let me tell you something. I was on a bus one time. I was near the window and I was getting ready to put my bags in the seat and throw my feet up. Lord God, this woman came through. She had 2 blankets wrapped around her. You know the little middle bar rails? Well, mine was down. And she sat down and it disappeared. And half her stuff was on me. And she looked over there and she batted her eyes. She said, "I saw you, sir." I said, "No, ain't nothing to be sorry about. It's just 110 degrees and I can't breathe. How do you have 2 blankets wrapped around you? What is this? Are you having a blanket party? Is that someone else's?" Yeah, right. I couldn't breathe.
Breathe.
Anyways, I was thinking to myself, you'll get off on the next stop. Well, where are you going? Jackson, Mississippi? No, hell no. That's all the way through where I'm going. I get off before you do. Holy hell. That means you have to ride with me. No. And you know, you got these signed seats. Here I am with my little bag and my charger, which I need a new one. Just a hint. I think I got one on Amazon wish list.
You do not have assigned seats, you fucking liar. You do not.
You rode a bus not too awful long ago, didn't you?
A little over a year ago to go down to his fucking arraignment, the one he missed. And believe me, it was not that great of an experience. Actually, you came and got me halfway through it. So we can just make his arraignment on time. So, but yeah, you don't have assigned seats. Quit your fucking lying, Ernie.
Mm-hmm. Now, he said something earlier about having to be able to get all this stuff. And would he be able to do that if he was really homeless? And then he literally just now hint for a charger for his phone. If you ain't got the money to buy a charger,
When he was, you remember when he was grifting for the solar charger in New York City?
Yep.
Yeah, whatever, Ernie.
You can pick see. I've never been on a bus, but I read they don't have assigned seats, and Nightwatch said you can pick a seat and pay extra, like a reserved seat, I guess, maybe.
Not the bus I rode.
Yeah,
there wasn't any like special seating or reserve seating. It was basically first come, first serve. It felt like being in Forrest Gump, going down the fucking bus aisle.
Yeah, I don't think Ernie's doing the same.
Seats taken, you know, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So, and do you really think Ernie would have somebody sitting next to him if that was the case? It was just probably the only available seats.
I bet it was.
Place it next to the tattoo girl.
Yep. You know, he'd much rather sit next to a tattooed guy.
Hmm.
Charger. I think we got the health items. I got enough to do me for a couple months, and you all been great with that. You need to focus on the good stuff. I'm just playing.
No, you're not.
Look, I read the best, greatest grifter.
No, he ain't playing at all. He's not playing one bit. Kemper, did you send him any money tonight?
What?
Did you send him any money tonight?
Fuck no.
Me neither.
I've
Put
only
a
sent that
one
dude
in the chat.
$1, and that was just to troll him because he had me blocked.
Yeah. Put a 1 in the chat if you did not send Ernie any money tonight.
Awards
solar
book,
face.
and I've been reading and studying up on it, little tips and tactics they use. And I promise I'm not using them right now. But anyways, so I got out of the seat finally.
All right,
I ain't gonna lie.
that dude. Hang on a
Crossing
second.
hers like getting over a mountain. I mean, it did not work. She'd already put her bag on the floor, and she sit down, and then them blankets wrapped around her. I thought I was gonna die. Anyways, I got out, made my way around. I seen this beautiful 2 seats opened. Good deal. I am streaming, you streaming. Good deal. So I seen 2 beautiful seats open. So here I am, throw the bag down, sit down, and the bus driver is getting ready to come out. He's getting ready to go. Where's the fire, Ernie? Oh, Lord. It's everywhere. So think about it. This is
All right, per request, we're going to play this for Behind Green Eyes. Hey, Kipper, do you see my new avatar there? It's the Larry O'Brien NBA Championship trophy.
Where? Hell yeah.
Do you know how many the Celtics have?
Of the Larry O'Brien NBA championship?
Yep. Well,
18.
NBA championship trophies.
18?
18. Which is how old you have to be a legal adult, by the way.
18.
Mm-hmm.
anything like me. You're good at what you do. Now, take this example. This girl didn't know what she was getting into, got on a bus with me, did she? Look at that. How hot that is. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Probably goes all the way up and around. Ties in with this new stuff here that you flags. Oh, it matches. Oh, you can talk. Oh, okay. I see how it is now. Well, she can talk. I can touch.
No.
Anyways, so yes, guys, I'm getting in trouble today. I'm mad as hell. What did you just say? I am getting in trouble. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and take this off.
Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? Let me tell you something. That was not set up. That woman was freaked the fuck out. A stranger sat down next to her and was talking shit about her while filming her while he thought she slept. And he was talking about her outfit, and she said it matches. And he goes, "Oh, you can talk?" Then he touched her, and she said no.
And smacked his hand pretty hard.
Yeah. That wasn't a setup. And if it was a setup, Ernie would have immediately, at least before the live stream ended, he would have gotten her to say, "Hey, thank you for this. Didn't we get them all thinking that I was creeping on you?" No, he didn't do any of that until he saw some backlash coming.
Yeah, there would have been like somebody in his chat pretending to be her and all that shit for him to be doing that.
Yeah, I got a feeling she'll show up in chat now. I was going to say that eventually she's going to show up in chat and say, "Hey, remember when we were on the bus together? I'm that girl," right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right, Trixie. There's your protect women and children at all costs, tiny tiggers. You didn't see that one, Archivist? I didn't either. It was from his bus ride With
Yesterday.
with the girl sitting next to him.
He claims to be 9 hours outside of Nashville and during his community or at his community post. Like, Ernie, do you think we don't know where you're at? Seriously, dude? Do you really think that we don't know where you're at? Because if you do believe that, then you are deceiving yourself. You know the way that you're traveling, there's a little bit of a issue with finding you because you're probably using someone else's name on a bus ticket, which you could easily do with the bus line. I know I didn't have to have an ID when I got my ticket. So you can pretend to be anybody. We know that. So there's a little bit of a hitch that you've put there. But besides that, we know where you're at. Now, when you fuck up, we're going to be there. You better believe it. Because there's going to be an opportunity, a window, to have your ass apprehended. And we will use it. You better believe it.
You're right there, dude. Love and Grace, he might attempt to have some woman come up, but she won't never show that tattoo. Nope. That's a fact. And a matter of fact, if, anybody was so inclined to try to Google photo, Google image, whatever, Google image search.
See if you can find where that tattoo is at in tattoo shops.
That tattoo right there is probably something that's been posted because somebody was proud of the artwork.
Right. That's what I was talking about, like social media where they take pictures of the tattoos and put them on their stuff. You can go and it'll be in the internet. It'll be in the searches whenever you do that.
Yep. Don't be surprised if somebody on this good side of the tracks finds.
I know it's got a new name, that dude. I realize that. I'm just used to calling it Greyhound because the 3 times I rode it in my life, it was Greyhound. So I don't think of any other bus lines when I think of bus line.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still a lot of Greyhound equipment that's being ran. It's just under a different company. I think the merger was actually happening when I was going down to Kentucky because I rode like 3 buses that were not Greyhounds. Yeah. There was some other bus line.
I remember.
But I know they contract other bus lines and drivers and that kind of thing because, I had 2 bus drivers not show up because they were sick. So I sat and waited in snow. That's one thing that delayed me getting down to where you were at, Jimbo. You had to come to Ohio to get me.
Yep.
Because it took me so long to get out of Michigan. It was crazy.
It took you a long time to get back too, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Cowgirl Hart said he tried to hush Rush by pretending to be law enforcement, and he absolutely did do that. You're right.
And he also
go ahead.
I was going to say he gets his victims to not come forward by acting like he's got inside help and he's such good buddies with cops and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So if you're a victim, don't believe it.
Like, right. If they go and say something, that they're not going to do shit, and then, Ernie's going to retaliate. Well, if the cops aren't going to help me, then I'm fucked if Ernie retaliates. So they just don't do anything.
Yeah.
And Ernie will retaliate. But it's usually women and children that he targets.
Mm-hmm. Angie Bison said, as long as you pay for the ticket, you could put Mickey Mouse on it. Yeah, I've seen this a couple times, actually, Kemper. A couple different people have said this. It's MTA 24-hour city bus services. Like it's in a city somewhere.
I was going to say, the only one I've actually seen, he was actually on a Greyhound, but that was like a week ago or 2 weeks ago or something. Yeah. So I was just assuming he was still doing that.
Oh, well, I did too. Yeah, of course. I mean, that's he loves them Greyhounds or whatever they are now. Hey, Kaz, what's going on? You missed this one too? Did you see it? Do you need me to play it again, Kaz? It's only a minute long. It's pretty disturbing.
Yep. Like I said, man, it carries that same vibe as the Peeping Tom video.
Yeah. That dude said he's in sober living, working, riding a bus back and forth, every evening to the facility. A girl outed him last night. He was very convincing. Oh, 100. Last night, 100 was very convincing. I missed that.
I was going to say, I don't think he's too far away from Knoxville. Or at least that's the sources of survival right now.
Right. Play this game.
It wasn't long ago. He was at UT hospital.
Yep. All right, this for you, Kaz, right here. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. How many times did Mama T do that? Add one more time. Trigger warning. Yesterday, I reckon, Manchester Vicky.
Anything like me. You're good at what you do. Now, take this example. This girl didn't know what she was getting into, got on a bus with me, did she? Look at that. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Probably goes all the way up and ties in with this new stuff here that you flags. Oh, it matches. Oh, you can talk. Oh, okay. I see how it is now. Well, she can talk. I can touch. No. Anyways, so yes, guys, I'm getting in trouble today. I'm mad as hell. What did you just say? I am getting in trouble. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and take this off.
Ernie, you never put your hands on someone without permission. Period. Period, bitch. Yeah, her body language just from her legs, right, Roses? Like this is not something that was set up. Nah, that's damage control, right, Skern Dog? Yeah. Behind Green Eyes says, what I want to know is why he riding buses when he has a truck. I mean, he showed us a pic and everything, right? He got a truck and he's got all that money, right? Because he says, if I take all these Ubers and buses and buy all this stuff, why would you think I ain't got no money? Because, Ernie, you're a leech. Yeah, he might be trying to get sober. Let's see. That dude said she knew exactly what stop he was coming to and called it before he got there. And she knew exactly where he was. He thanked her for not telling maybe last night. Wow. I'm going to look into this shit. I ain't really watched Ernie. I can't stand to even watch the nasty fucker, man. Plus,
I've been caught up at work, so yeah. I haven't been able to.
Now, what said, yes, you did. Well, I'm going to have to check into this. I know here's what I'm going to do because, I know they are awesome at it. I'm going to wait and see which one of these awesome clip channels, maybe all of them, busted out a little bit. It was in the comments, Jimbo. Okay. Well, I might go back and watch that part here in a little bit. Brother, I have to get fit. I have to get in bed. We are at 2 hours right now. We started a little late tonight, but that's all right because you know what?
What?
The Celtics won their 18th championship tonight. Woo! Hey, my hat's off to the Celtics. Yep. NBA champions 18 times.
They did beat a good team. I'll give them that.
They did. Luka's unreal, man. And Kyrie's really good. I can't stand him, but he's really good. Yeah. So, yeah, they earned it, man. They were dominant. I think they lost 2 games in the playoffs, one on the road and one at home.
That's good. That's pretty dominant.
Yeah.
Well, be careful on your way to take him to the airport, Green Eyes.
Yes. what a lot of people don't understand is Jason Tatum, he's just 26 years old.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown's young. These I started to say, boys, they're men now. They've been men for a few years. These young men are, if they stay together, they're going to be really, really, hard to top. You're excited for the parade, Queen? I would be too if I was there. I sure would. I'm so jealous. But tell you what, tomorrow night, we should be able to come on a little bit earlier. We'll see what's going on.
A lot more. Yeah.
Yeah. And now, Kemper's off tomorrow, ain't you?
What's that?
So you're off tomorrow?
Yeah.
So absolutely. I know he'll be watching some stuff. He usually catches up pretty good on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, it takes me a minute, but the streets can get wild at times.
What he does is he gets in one of these rabbit holes. And he just can't get out of some bitch. It's like Kemper's a rabbit. He gets caught in a rabbit trap down there. Wow, goes straight down the hole.
I do.
It's
especially
awesome.
I'm just kidding. I do plan on at least one of those tomorrow.
Oh, let me end the poll before we go. Ernie's up to 4%. Did Skern try to do damage control about the lady on the bus? 95% of the 79 votes say yes. 5%, otherwise known as Ernie and Beloved Ghost, say no. And we'll end the poll right there. Ernie, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out in the bushes. We know you are. What was you joking about? Oh, did you vote the other way, Earth Angel? Graham said, such a great live tonight. Congratulations on Jimbo's team. Thank you so much, Graham. Listen, Kemper's a closet Celtics fan. He can't help it. Comes with the territory.
Okay, but Tina said, I remember that now. It was Win something that said something in the chat.
Wind and Win.
Yep, I was going to say, I know the profile.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go back and watch.
That's the one that does
if he ends up deleting it, I'll need a clip of it.
Yeah, well, that wasn't his live I was playing. Well, it was his live, but that wasn't his stream I was playing it from right there.
Yeah, but we're researching what was said in the chat.
Yeah, the chat was on there. The chat was on there. It's on there.
Was it all in that part too?
Yeah, the whole chat's up. It's like it's recorded. His whole screen's recorded.
Right, but what I'm saying is the things in question in that one specific spot on that video, the chat.
I don't know why it wouldn't be. The chat's recorded. Oh, are you asking me if it exists? I don't know.
I'm asking because you said it's clipped. Are you talking about the one video clip, the short one? Or are you talking about the entire live stream?
Well, the 1 minute, is a clip. The entire live stream is up on one of our channels.
So it's in that 1 minute clip then that is being discussed in the chat about where he's living, the sober living situation. Is it in that 1 minute clip or is it in the live?
No, it's not in that 1 minute clip. You'll have to watch the live stream.
Oh, it's in the live. Okay, that's what I was trying to find out.
Yeah.
It was where it existed at. Do I need to watch that clip or is it going to be on the live? Then I'll need I was going to say, because if it's not in that clip that's available already, I would need the clip so I can watch it, the whole live. Never mind, I've confused you. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, the live stream's up. If you want to watch that and skip forward till he gets to where you see the girl's leg, you'll see the chat at that moment because the whole thing's recorded. It's not just part of it. What we watched, the 1 minute clip, is just part of it. But it should be easy to find because you can just scroll through till you see her leg.
Yeah. I've seen screenshots of it today too, folks.
Yeah, I think you're the one who sent me a screenshot of the leg, maybe.
No.
Maybe it might have been the OGs. I don't know. Somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me. I don't know. I'm confused because there's only one thing on my brain right now, and it's the Celtics won their 18th championship tonight. For 1 year. We are the champions, my friend. There you go, Kemper. I'll send it to Jimbo, and Jimbo can forward it to you, Kemper.
Okay, cool.
She's going to take care of it. Thank you, Archivist. You are awesome. We have to love you for that. You know what? Before we go, let's show all these super chats and members and archivists and clip channels on our side how much we effing love them for that.
Well, thank you very much for that super chat or super sticker. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that. Yes, we effing love you for that. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. We effing love you for that.
No, Cowgirl Heart, I don't think there's a channel you don't know about. I mean, I don't want to say the name of the channel out loud and have Ernie go on attack mode because he's a cocksucker like that. So, but anytime Ernie goes live, we usually have it the entire live stream by at least 2 people, sometimes more. So, you know, we've always got it. Ernie can't go live and fart without us catching it because we are watching you, bitch. We're watching you almost as closely as you were watching that girl on the bus, weirdo. And why don't you get your ass up out of Michigan and give Kemper that ass whipping you promised? You still want it, don't you, Kemper?
Come on, take the bus, man. Just take the bus, Ernie. Come on up.
Yeah.
I'll meet you in Detroit.
You will accept it? You will accept his ass whipping?
I will show up. I don't know if I'll get an ass whipping. I don't think I will. So, but I'll show up and whoop his ass in Detroit if he wants.
No, he wants to come to Applebee's and you all over Applebee's on video.
Any of it. I'm meeting him halfway.
You'll meet him halfway?
That's why I'm saying Detroit. Show up at least right across the state line, and then I'll show up. At the Greyhound, I know exactly where it's at. Go ahead and do it, Ern.
Can't beat that. I mean, that's an offer if I ever heard an offer right there, Kemper. There you go, Ern.
I mean, I'm doing some of the work, man. You ain't even got to get off the bus.
Yeah. Is Easy out buying tattoos? Easy. Why don't you take some of that money and send it to your boy? You know.
Yeah, stop spending it on views and subs for your 5,000 celebration.
Apparently buying tattoos too, I guess. Who's not watch cities buying tattoos.
Well, he's out buying bags of weed. He's out buying coffees. He's out buying sweatshirts with stolen logos. Like, he's doing all kinds of shit, man. He's not taking care of his son like he should. Like, at least financially take care of your son if you're not going to be part of his life. If you want to be a douchebag like that.
Kim Louise got her money on you, Kemper. If Ernie shows up, he ain't showing up. That's where the money is. That's where the money is. Will Ernie show up, or will he never, ever, ever show up? Tomorrow night, we are going to start the show with that poll. Will Ernie show up to deliver his promise to Kemper? And there will be 2 answers, yes or no. Until tomorrow night, when we get our answer, I am Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Hey, Ernie, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, Kate.
Do you have cancer?
I have tumors.
Do you have cancer?
There you go.
You said
All right, just to confirm,
liver cancer had metastasized from another spot, but you wouldn't reveal
I don't
the
even know what
spot.
the metastasize is, but I'll go with it.
You know what?
I
If
do
you
have
had
a,
an
I do have a
oncologist, you would know
I wish
exactly
that
what
was
that fucking
shut
word
down.
means.
I
You
wish
would
you
know
shut.
what that word means if you
2.5
had
centimeter
cancer.
damn tumor in the liver. Okay, there you go. That's what I have. That's what I have.
You gonna go to hell.
This was diagnosed from a
what's
doctor.
gonna happen
This
is
was
you gonna
diagnosed
turn
from a
around and
doctor.
get this shit.
No, it's diagnosed from your mama that she needs to take. Let me tell you one thing you never do. You never run from adversity. You never run from someone who's standing in your fucking face, sitting here, hey bud, and it's not even hostile at all. You never run. Leaders do not run. All of that.
None of these goddamn fucking YouTubers have had to go through anything that I've gone through, period. Or my children, period. So all these fucking people up on here can fuck the fuck off. Because they don't know fucking shit. And they've made money off of me. They've made money off my broken tooth. Like, talking shit about
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.